Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 47. So last time guys on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So yeah, last episode I didn't realize that there was a time jump. Well, I realized that Edward, he looked a little older, but you guys pointed out in the previous episode that there was a time jump. Only it was already too late because I already watched the next episode. Usually I'm one episode ahead of you guys. But anyways, Edward, he made his way to Pinaco's house. He met Winry. He was with Greed and I think Therius and Hygo, or two chimeras. So she gave him, well, she told him what was going on, and then we saw he was going to meet with Alphonse, but he said that since he's wanted and they would be looking for him, so he didn't want to put Alphonse at risk as well. So he decided not to go ahead and meet him. Elsewhere, Alphonse, he was abducted by Greed and Gluttony. Obviously they want him to sacrifice because the day of reckoning is, I think it was the next day. Anyways, it's soon. And then we had the military training with Grumman's soldiers from Central, and we had General Miles' soldiers from Briggs, both working together, and they were both gathering so they can take down you know, the Fuhrer and prevent the Day of Reckoning. But the Fuhrer was there keeping an eye on them, obviously, because they are reckoning soon and he didn't want anything to happen to mess up their plans. So they got information that Grumman was planning something with rebel Ishvalans. So they took the train, and that's where they actually led them into a trap and blew up the train, killing everyone except for obviously the Fuhrer. Not sure what happened to him. We'll probably end up seeing him soon. They were able to get one over the Fuhrer, which doesn't really happen that much. Mustang, he met up with General Armstrong, and he relayed her information as well regarding Selim being a homunculus. And just when like everyone figured out that the Fuhrer was attacked and they think he's dead, they were all panicking. General Armstrong saw that as an opportunity to actually take control, but obviously she wasn't able to because father showed up with Sloth. So it looks like he's going to be in control right now, stepping out of the shadows and into the light. Obviously it's an important day for him, the Day of Reckoning, so he's taking control. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what's going to happen next. How are Edward and Al going to prevent the Day of Reckoning along with their allies? Well, maybe they won't be able to stop it and it happens. Will they jump into the portal, try to get their bodies back? Al is more and more losing control over his suit of armor. His soul is leaving his, you know, armor. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Let's dive into it, guys. Here we go.
Alphonse.
It's me, the creepy little shit.
It's time to wake up, Alphonse.
Where exactly is he?
Who are you? It's too soon for you to die. We aren't done with you yet. There's still so much work we have in store for you.
Oh, you've got some company.
Oh, should be interesting.
Edward, I didn't think...
Yeah, that felt good.
You could have at least warned me you were about to slug me.
Damn.
And with your metal hand, too. I see you've made a new group of friends.
We're not. It's more like we're all in the same sinking ship.
That's right. I guess you could say I'm the captain of that ship. So you're the one in charge? And I'd like to thank you for letting me.
Is he gonna be surprised when he sees
Sure, but you know he can be a real
the
pain.
tattoo? The reverse tattoo.
That's an interesting tattoo. Yeah, you noticed. Guess there's no point in hiding it. But let's make this honesty thing mutual, Pops.
He's going Pops because he looks like father, or?
Look, we need to talk. The promised day is tomorrow.
Fair enough. I'll tell you everything. If you want to use me to get your bodies back, you can.
Are you crazy? Maybe you are a living philosopher's stone, but I'm not gonna sacrifice innocent souls. It's our fault we lost our bodies.
He likes that.
I'm proud my son feels that way. There will be a solar eclipse tomorrow. He plans on harnessing it for a scheme.
An eclipse? So that's his plan?
Listen,
What does the eclipse have to do with
he
it?
has to be stopped at all costs. I need you to help me.
Help you? Now look here. I'm gonna stop that bearded bastard. But I'm not doing it because you want me to help you. Our best chance at beating this guy is to team up. And that's the only reason I'm even talking to you right now.
They're all like, okay, Edward.
That's fine with me. It doesn't matter what your reasons are as long as you'll still fight alongside me.
He asked me to give you Mom's final words. Sorry I couldn't keep my promise. But I'm dying first.
I got a last word.
So there, I told you.
He never saw that side of him, did he? All he saw was a stone-faced guy who doesn't seem like he cares.
It's a whirlwind of emotions. I can see why. The guy is a walking, talking philosopher's stone. And to make it worse, he also happens to be your father.
There's more to it than that. It's not what I was expecting.
Trisha, I'm going away. Will you wait for me?
Of course.
Shit, I'm going.
I'll be right here.
I'm sorry, Trisha. I couldn't keep my promise.
Thank you, ma'am.
And what exactly is that for?
Oh.
Whoa. Come on, what's wrong with what you're wearing now?
That doesn't seem flashy to you?
I like it. Old school.
There's a pretty good chance this is gonna be the last battle we ever fight. I want to do it in style. Hey, what's the holdup?
What's going on? Oh shit, Alphonse was here to actually escape. I don't.
It's out!
No, it's not. His eyes is
Oh
not
man,
glowing.
you freaked me out there.
It's not him.
Feels like I haven't seen you in years. How have you been, Al?
I'm glad to see you're okay, brother.
Hey, wait.
Sounds like him.
Thought you were with Major Miles over in the eastern area. Nothing bad happened, right?
It's not him.
That's actually why I'm here. We need to talk.
Sure.
Somehow,
Hey,
I don't know.
are you sure you're feeling alright, Al?
Pride taking control.
What do you mean?
Reed is
Well,
scared.
You seem
He
a
can
little...
sense something.
Ed! Ling? Get away from him!
Oh shit. Alright. How did he emulate Al's voice?
What the hell was that?
I see that you're working with them now. Huh, Greed?
Freaking shit.
How pathetic that you share your consciousness with a human. Your soul couldn't be any weaker.
You going to proceed to Central?
I don't seem to have much choice. I suppose I'll just have to let Colonel Mustang have the bigger slice of Central Pie. Bradley's current administration will still be properly functioning at this point in time. If Colonel Mustang or General Armstrong try to make their move now, every soldier in Central will be ordered to retrieve their treasonous heads. And once they're captured, I'll step in to restore order. They'll take the fall as enemies of the state, while General Grumman will heroically come riding in on a white horse. I'll let the youngsters dive headfirst into danger and do all the dirty
You
work.
motherfucker.
And then I'll take my rightful place as leader of this country.
You
when
piece
we
of shit.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's what the sly old fox is plotting.
Ooh. I like it.
We may
I
have
like
joined
you,
forces
Mouse.
to prepare for the promised day, but I'll withhold my
Is
trust
everyone a
until
freaking
it's business.
backstabber?
It's pride.
You don't mean that...
Yeah, that's my brother. My oldest brother, I guess you'd say.
Homunculus?
I've never seen Pride
So,
before.
you've made up your mind to betray us no
I still want to
matter
know
what,
how he sounded like Alphonse
which
in the
makes
first
you
place.
nothing more than an annoyance to us at this point.
When he first showed
Damn
up.
it. How did you even know I was here?
How dare you disguise yourself as my brother?
Who said this was a disguise?
How can they take him down then?
This is, without a doubt, your brother's actual body.
You guys should run for cover. Listen, you don't waste any time!
Our animal instincts are telling us that we should stay the hell away from that thing. It'd probably be smart for you to run too.
I'll be just fine. They need me and Al for their plans, so they aren't gonna kill us. But that doesn't mean I've got to go easy on them.
You know,
I've
freaking
got no problem taking
dark
them
room
down.
with no shadows.
You're right. I must take you alive. But if I slice off a few of your limbs in the process, so be it.
Edward's definitely faster
I've got to make sure and
since he
keep
got
them away
the
from the slums.
new automobile, but tear through everything.
Barrier's not gonna work against him!
That was close.
Why not just harden your whole body, Creed? I'm trying to think of a weakness that he has. The only thing I remember is the tunnels his container.
I think it's about time I start winning some of these fights for a change.
Yeah, Edward. Oh, hoo. I don't know how the fire turned out, but damn, he figured it out. Call me impressed.
What happened? It's a blackout.
He can't do shit. Well, this should.
I can't see a damn thing.
Luckily, there's no full moon or anything like that.
Great.
Is that you, Heinkel?
It's me. What happened to the power?
Don't know. It's saving our asses. Pride can't cast any shadows without a source of light, and he's just as blind in this darkness as the rest of us.
So we got rid of him then?
It's a draw.
He's just lying in wait. He kept close to the edge of the shadows from the forest.
He can't
Actual
pass
light is
that thing.
probably just beyond those trees.
His body. So he's not inside the armor?
No. He's got a special container that he uses when he's traveling around.
What
Okay.
kind of container?
Nice. He can see in the dark. How is Pride dodging this? Oh, he's not.
You've got some pretty strong nerves to attack a small child without even flinching.
You ain't a child.
Ain't different if you were an actual child, but I know what you are.
Nice.
And not only that, but my animal instincts are screaming at me. They're telling me to kill you before you
Man,
kill
he's
me.
scratching him.
All right, let's get out of here for the time being.
I'm not gonna leave Al behind like that.
I know how worried you've got to be, but what if we get close to him and it turns out to be a trap? We've got to stick close to one another until Heinkel's done with Pride.
Damn Pride. How was he even capable of finding us? Did Father give him some new ability?
How did he find it? Oh shit, Gluttony.
Get down now!
Now they gotta deal with this shit.
you Fullmetal Alchemist? I smell
he can't
green.
see them, but he can smell them.
Of course he'd bring Gluttony.
That slob?
That makes sense. Now I know how Pride managed
Flat
to track us
slob, I
down.
like that.
Use Gluttony's sense of smell to follow our scent. He's relying on his sense of smell to guide him in the dark.
Sure.
So right now, I'd say you're evenly matched for a fair fight.
My animal instincts are calling me an idiot for listening to you.
Oh, I guess I'm an idiot! The first strike is mine!
Take him down. Nice.
Now for the final blow!
Why, Mr. Gorilla? Why are we sticking close to avoid attacking each other?
Sorry.
So Gluttony's got the upper hand on all of us in the dark. And we've got Pride to deal with when the lights are on. There's not much hope for us.
Hey, Greed.
What, Lane?
Switch with me.
You got a plan, Lane?
I can detect the presence of a homunculus when I'm the one in
Yeah,
control.
he can sense their
I
aura.
was the one who warned us about Pride, right? I'll be able to maneuver around through the darkness.
Trust Link? Ooh.
It's not like I have a choice! But don't go trying to run off with this body!
Just drop it. It was my body to begin with. Time to eat you.
Oh, shit, yeah. Kick his ass, Link.
Wow, nicely done. I'm glad that you and I are on the same team.
Thanks. Ling? That's right.
Wonder if eventually they'll just stay together
All I
on
want
the
to
same
do
team.
is eat, but you won't let me eat you, and I'm getting hungrier.
Eat yourself.
Something bad.
Bad? How bad? It's coming this way. Look out here! I can't see in the dark.
Shit. Ooh, what's that? What the fuck is that?
What happened?
Lan Fan?
Stay down, kid.
Trying to think of,
Is there
but
something
she's
else
not
out
that
there?
fast. Who the
Not
hell
sure.
was that?
But I think it might. It is.
I smell you!
He's happy. He's gotta be Lan Fan.
I know!
Or maybe her grandfather? Hell yeah. When the hell did she get this fast? Ooh. That's badass.
I'm glad to see you're okay. I was wondering when you'd find me. Lan Fan.
So guys, that was Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 47. Got another good episode. But that damn freaking Grumman. I didn't see that one coming. You know, I really liked him. Him coming in, you know, to the rescue. He seemed like a great guy and he was gonna help. But he's only doing all this for his selfish reasons, and he wants everyone else to take the fall and for him to eventually become the Fuhrer. You don't know who to trust these days, huh? But at least General Miles, he seems to, you know, have the sense that that might be what General Grumman is planning. So I like that about him. Can't fool those Briggs soldiers. So Edward, he met up with his father, punched him right in the face, but he saw a different side of his father that he wasn't expecting. First, he was like nice, calm, and then, you know, he told him about his backstory, and then later on when he gave that message about his mom, about Trisha, he saw Hohenheim cry, and obviously that just, you know, I won't say it changed his perspective on his father. Maybe it did, I don't know, but he definitely saw his father in a different light that he's seen before, and has him doubting probably his feelings, that maybe, you know, Hohenheim did do this for a reason. Maybe he isn't this monster that I imagined him to be. Hopefully by the end of this, you know, they actually become a family, him, Hohenheim, and, you know, Alphonse. That would be nice. But yeah, they agreed to work together, even if Alphonse doesn't want to say that he's working together for him. He's just working together so they can stop the Day of Reckoning. So Pride showed up. I'm not sure how he emulated Alphonse's voice, unless that was actually Alphonse and then he took control over Alphonse again. That could be a possibility. But anyways, Pride definitely had the advantage at first, but I'm glad that Edward figured out that he needed you know, light to cast a shadow, and he was able to, you know, take down the electricity. And it was gonna be, you know, a stalemate right there until Gluttony showed up. Fat shit. Damn, I hate him. Anyways, he had the advantage as well because he had the sense of smell. He was able to, you know, find out where they are. I like that Ling was able to get control back by Greed, actually willing to give him control, because pretty much they didn't have he didn't have a, you know, a choice in the matter. But I'm wondering, like, because I don't see like Greed leaving Ling's body. I don't know if you think that's possible, but I wonder if somehow they can form like a team, like they both coexist at the same time. That would actually be really cool, because Greed is definitely different than before. At least that's what I think. But damn, Lan Fan, we've missed you. Wasn't expecting her, but the minute someone came in like fast, slicing Gluttony up, I was like, who else could it be? But I didn't realize she was that fast. And she has this badass automail arm with like a blade and shit, yeah. The more allies, the better, especially the badass ones. So yeah, can't wait for the next episode, guys. If you want to check out the next one, you can on patreon.com. Link is in the description. But as always, hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Until next time, guys. Take it easy.